Hey, human family, it's Darren. Welcome back to Fully Alive Again, where we regain our power and take our lives back through daily videos about narcissism and personal development. If being fully alive again sounds good to you, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you are the first to know when I upload a new video. I got an amazing show for you guys today. In this video, I want to discuss why narcissism abuse hits different. The world of psychology waters down this subject matter. And the world of religion is so judgmental and rigid that it turns people away. I believe it is derelict not to look at all the angles, to dive deep into the reality of what's going on with narcissism and narcissists. I got to keep it 100. So let's do what we do and dive deep.
No tears, no fears, fully alive again after this years.
What would it be like to be fearless? To live in the world without fear? Most people cannot even fathom this because we have been programmed to live in a world that is governed and controlled by narcissism. I personally believe we human beings are designed to be fearless. That's how we survived all of these years, all of these millenniums. Most people are afraid of the process of living. Now let that marinate for a second. Breathe and think about that. We are living creatures. We are human beings with an imagination, with a spirit, soul, etc. And most people cannot fathom what it would be like to not be afraid of the process of living. Fear, fear, fear. Fear blocks intelligence. It is hard to observe the world, to examine things, if we're full of fear. I think one of the greatest gifts that narcissistic abuse gives us is when we come through this and we're on the other side of it, we become less fearful. We can even become fearless. Now, I'm not talking about stupidity, no fear, no beer, all of just the asinine things that we see going on in our world, where people think being tough or being this and that makes you an alpha or this and that. I'm a badass. I'm a diva. I'm a boss. I'm not talking about that kind of pretend foolishness. I'm talking about the ability to examine our world without fear and to look at things as they are, not as people tell us they are. You would not be listening to this channel if you weren't already aware that narcissism hits different. When you are in the presence of these people and you know what they are and you examine them, you see something that's very different. When you've been abused and been in a relationship with these people, you know that evil hits different. There's something that penetrates our soul, our psyche in a different way. There are a plethora of psychologists who word salad what narcissism is with $500 words, $1 million words, but most things in life, as Einstein and the greatest thinkers and philosophers throughout human history have indicated, life is very simple and simplistic to a degree. When it comes to narcissism, you would have to be in denial not to understand that there's an element of evil in it. Once you know that, you shouldn't fear it because it is not bigger than you, than me, than we. We sentient human beings are designed to go up, over, around, and through this kind of evil. But first we have to understand that it's evil. You see, when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, it's not only what they do and say, the lies, the betrayal, the living two lives, the multiple personalities these freaks have. It is how you feel when you're around them. If you're ever around someone and you leave their presence and you feel less alive, less confident, less sure of yourself, you were around evil, toxic energy. When you are a sentient human being, a human being that can feel love and care, and you are contributing to an environment. A narcissist is like carbon monoxide. It's contaminating an environment. So trust your feelings. We live in a society that does all that it can to make us not feel and to keep us in fear of each other. We grow up afraid of people we've never been around before. We grow up afraid of people that we don't understand. Our philosophies are different points of view. This is a conditioning of a narcissist person and or a narcissist culture. So learn to go inward and trust your intuition in your narcissist GPS system, because it's there. And many of you already know this. It is how you feel around these people. All right, you guys? So take good care of yourself. Protect your mind at all time. And remember, it is better to be tricked, fooled, and even abused by a narcissist than to be a narcissist. So thank your lucky stars and thank God that you aren't one of these types of people. You're already winning. I don't care what they did in the past. I'd rather set myself on fire than to be one of these people. And what say you? How does it hit different for you? Do you agree with that? Do you disagree? Do you think that narcissists are evil, or do you think they're just psychologically damaged? And it's all about psychology. What say you? Please share your comments in the box below. All right, you guys, and I'll catch you on the next video. I deeply appreciate you guys coming through today.
No tears, no fears. Fully alive again after 6 years.